Probably because he didn't want to wake us up until later. Alright, so we're getting in here. We've got... Jack's kidding, we're not getting in here. The banning circle.
So
the
Jobus
circle
is
of ban.
standing in the banning circle right now.
Alright, so
I want like a
we
spotlight
have...
on the banning circle.
For those who are wondering about how we're our stage list and whatnot for triples, we've got 7 stage list. We have let's see, we've got legal. We've got
Battlefield. Is Battlefield legal?
no, we don't
Big
have
Battlefield.
Big Battlefield. We have Pokemon Stadium 2.
Congo Jungle.
Congo Jungle. That's 3. We have Town and City is 4. Duck Hunt is 5. We have Pyrosphere is 6.
And Umbra Clock Tower.
Umbra Clock Tower, yeah, that's our 7th stage. So, and we're just running all of them as starters, no counter pick. So we'll see what stage we end up going into here. But the 2 teams we've got here, we've got so we've got Jobus and TFHK playing their secondaries of Pikachu and Luigi rather than their usual Yoshi team. And then we've also got them pairing up with Ari, who's playing Jigglypuff. And on the other side of things, we've got NouveauRetro playing Game & Watch, Est playing Corn, and Sean playing Ike.
Looks like it.
Sean, are you playing Ike? Sheen. Sorry. Am I? All right, so Sheen is playing Ike. That's interesting. I've never seen him play Ike before, but we'll see how this goes for them. We're getting in here.
I can see Ike being pretty good in 3v3s.
Yeah, definitely. Ike is a very good character in teams. His throws all have good angles. He does solid damage output. He's great throw combos. Did we just...
I heard a rest. I didn't see a rest.
I heard a thing. I heard a ding. Alright, so we're going in Pyrosphere here.
This is actually one of my favorite stages.
Yeah, it's too bad that Ridley is here to mess things up.
Oh no, with Ridley. I think that it should be tournament legal singles.
Tournament legal and singles. Alright.
And Game & Watch using this up smash to power through his own team attacking him. Alright, so we're going to get Pikachu up smash, going to take a stock. And blue team has themselves a pretty sizable lead right now. Oh, actually, never mind. Wait, no, okay, yeah, they do have a lead right now. I am right. With that kill, the lead gets bigger.
Yes. I'll say this again. 3v3s are very interesting to commentate. You have to pay attention to a lot of things at once.
Yeah, and by interesting, he means really hard. It's
really
mostly trying to figure out like which team's which and where everybody is.
This is definitely a skill, and one that I definitely don't have, but I'm going to try our hardest.
It's a nice up tilt, securing a kill.
Alright, and you see Reggie, or NouveauRetro, rocking the tag Zordload, trying to catch people falling into him with up smash. And that up smash has a couple invincibility frames, I believe, so it's a very solid anti-air move.
And something I noticed the red team doing is they're really sticking together like in a small group most of the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad in 3v3s, but they're doing a good job at least not hitting each other with it.
Yeah, it can definitely be a good strategy if you execute it well. The problem is, it's very easy to hit your teammates, but if you play your cards right and are smart about it, something just happened. An up smash of someone.
Now, I haven't played a lot of 3v3s, so I don't really know the strat, but I feel like the best way to do it is to split up into 2v1s.
Mm-hmm.
So you have one player on your team who's good at just keeping people out, keeps 2 people occupied, and then meanwhile the other 2 try to go in and secure a kill, and then you trade off.
Absolutely, I definitely noticed that was working. I was in our game, the previous game between we got Zorax and Axe in here with our Falcon, Cloud, and Toon Link team. That strategy definitely seemed to be paying off for us. So to see if either of these teams kind of employ that strategy themselves. And Joe trying to catch Sheen landing with up smash, but that didn't work.
And S and Sheen just kind of jumping on the side, applying pressure and trying to get stage position. It's big enough. You can definitely make it bigger, but I want to mess it up.
And wow, Game & Watch spiking and then going and reviving Jigglypuff from the depths. So that was an interesting interaction.
And Ori just narrowly missing a stage spike.
Oh, and TFHK goes for the down taunt spike, his patented down taunt spike. You don't see a lot of people go for that in tournament, but
you see him go for it every game.
You see him going for it every game, no matter what format he's playing in. When he's not playing Yoshi, that is.
Right now things are sort of close. If I can hold on for a while, then they can kill Pikachu. I think this will be nice.
But
the exact opposite happened, and Pikachu's alive, and Ike is dead. So now they're in a 2v3 situation, which isn't as bad as a 2v1. Actually, sometimes you got to watch out. Your team's going to hit you more than the other two.
They went for the 9 there. That would have been quite. That would have been
quite a spectacle.
Yes. Everyone always loves seeing a 9 unless you're the person on the receiving end of the 9, in which case you definitely don't like seeing the 9. And I just heard a rest come out. And
that was an upbeat. It was an upbeat. Same sound, I guess.
Sure. And we've got NouveauRetro trying to hang on here. And honestly, I can definitely see Game & Watch being a decent character for this kind of situation, if there is any. He's
got a long road ahead of him.
He's got a long road ahead of him, but he can hang out off stage, kind of maybe bait some people off stage, and they're going for a rest setup, and that's definitely a good idea.
Now, in situations like this, I like to go for mind games and try to trick your enemy team into killing themselves.
That, for Game & Watch, it's not a bad idea. Just run off stage and hope they kill themselves. Because Game & Watch is quite a good recovery, and so far it's working out well for them.
I mean, out of game mind games. I tell them, hey, what's that cool thing under the stage? Maybe we should check it out. Hey guys, what's that cool thing under the stage?
Oh, and
I wonder if you can wall jump on the middle part.
going for the down spike.
He wants
it. NouveauRetro doing a great job of holding onto the stock.
He's actually barely taking any damage.
Yeah, and honestly, this is actually doable. I mean, you got 2 characters at high percent. If you can just get their stocks off right now, this is absolutely doable.
Yeah, they're just trying to play it safe, keeping Ori in the front.
Yeah, and NouveauRetro doing likewise and also playing very safe himself.
So that down air he did was really dangerous.
Yeah, but it was very intelligent of him to up the high. Make sure he didn't get down smashed to the ledge, which will send a semi-spike angle and kill there. And this should... No, that won't be it, and that should have been a rest, but... Oh, he should have...
Well, it was a rest.
It was a rest, but... Flub there from blue team.
NouveauRetro really looking for these kills.
And this is quite intense here, ladies and gentlemen. And that rest will do it. There you go.
They've been fishing for it all game.
That was a good try from NouveauRetro to hang on to the stock, but he couldn't quite do it. And that was a tough situation. So we'll see where red team chooses to go game 2. Luigi, Jigglypuff, and Pikachu all very much like to kill off the top. So I would look for them to go for a high ceiling stage.
Though I'd have to say Ori's been doing a really good job going in, applying tough pressure and killing people off the side with back airs and forward smashes.
Jigglypuff can definitely kill off the side, but that's more as a result of her edge guarding. Usually, of course, back air can just take your stock off the side no matter what. But and Sheen coming in and he's going to pick Ness. That's his the character he usually plays. And I think that's a good pick. Playing your main is probably a good idea. And Ness is a very good character, very versatile, and he can get a lot of stuff done in doubles. He has good combos to rack up damage. He has good kill options, of course, with that back throw and up air and whatnot. So this is definitely a good pick for them.
Yeah, now we have everybody on the red team playing their mains. Meanwhile, everybody on the blue team is actually playing their secondaries.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are playing their secondaries.
Alright, and they go to Mario Circuit. They don't seem happy about it, but as they know in tournament, you can't back out once you start. This is it. They're doing it.
Are they doing it? Let's see what they choose to do here.
I want to remind them that whoever quits forfeits the game. So that was, I saw Luigi started that, so now it's 1-1.
Alright, so they're not going to go to Mario Circuit for all. We'll see where they do go. As I said, I expect red team to try to go to a high ceiling stage.
I think they were going for Big Battlefield, but I want to take a moment and thank Sakurai for bringing back everybody's favorite stage, Mario Circuit Brawl and 75M from Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Are they changing characters?
You have no way to prove that.
Where are they going?
Big Battlefield.
Alright, and I think that's a good pick.
Thanks, Joey. Thanks for your approval.
So this is a good pick for red team. We'll see if this helps them out at all. I think it'll mean they can survive to higher percentages. Of course, Game & Watch and Corn also like to kill off the top, so we'll see how this affects things. Oh, and he gets
from the save.
What just? All right.
So he spiked him and then saved him like he did with the Jigglypuff last game.
Game & Watch showing why he gets the honor of being the most janky character in the game. Spikes you and then immediately revives you with his weird win boxes. And somehow that forward smash missed for Jobus.
And over again, I've seen these two teams splitting up into a 2v2 and then a 1v1, which is different than what we were talking about. But very good teamwork there. The jab to fully charged up smash, taking an early kill.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so now you see it change up, and Ori is keeping the two red team members held
NouveauRetro
back.
is just spamming up smash.
High-level gameplay. Pretty high-level, yeah.
High-level gameplay from NouveauRetro.
Corn lands a counter, which people like to say is super broken, but does not get the kill.
And as we know, if
for
an
counters
attack
now.
ever doesn't get a kill, it's definitely not broken.
Yeah, that's the rules.
So that down tilt will take, and that was a good trap there. He used the up smash to cover the roll on stage, and then immediately goes for the quick startup of down tilt, which takes the stock. Might not have been the best DI, but a good stuff from NouveauRetro to kill Luigi.
And Game & Watch showing why he's one of the light skitters in the game, dying off the top at 130, even on this massive stage, just to a weak hit.
What hit?
I don't know, actually.
Oh,
I'm just assuming he wasn't moving that fast, so I'm calling it weak.
Okay.
Might have been a Yoshi up air right at the bottom, maybe an up tilt. And strong back air from
S takes the stock. Good stuff. Blue team has a small lead here, but they can eliminate Jigglypuff. Now, one thing that Ari is... Oh, and Ari gimps him just by running into the PK Thunder, but that stage spike will take the stock.
And then Ari learns why you never try to edge guard a Game & Watch.
Yeah. Pro tip for all our viewers out there, don't try to edge guard Game & Watch. You will die.
And blue team looking pretty strong right now with a big lead. But Zordo says, not today. Takes stock.
So right now the stock count is 5-4 blue team, but in triples I would say leads can definitely change quite quickly, especially one stock lead.
Joe was just standing still, fully charging a forward smash. The good old stand there for 10 seconds to make them think you left, and then fully charge forward smash strategy.
So we saw there S was out of stocks, but he chose to take Game & Watch's stock, so some teamwork coming in.
And another member of the blue team learning why you never try to edge guard a Game & Watch. Now keep in mind, in 3v3s, the earliest person, like the smallest port among the people on your team will be the one to lose their stock when they go for a shared stock.
Yeah, so for example, player 1 will always have his stock shared first if one of his teammates tries to take a stock. And blue team has 3 fresh stocks here, whereas red team has 3 very unfresh stocks here. Oh, and Game & Watch goes and gets the early kill off stage. We'll see how that changes the meta.
Yeah, they really need it. They definitely needed that early kill, though.
Oh, and that Ness will die off the top to something from Jigglypuff. We'll see how that changes the meta.
Red team's got to be real careful here. But with the meta changing non-stop, left and right, no one knows what's going to happen.
Right, and red team's looking like they might make this comeback.
Yeah, Zordo's realized he is just completely invincible while using up smash. He's just going to use up smash for the rest
And
of the game.
and they're filling up the bucket.
But keep in mind, it's way
And I think
weaker
that Phil
in
again, we'll see them. Oh, and he misses the turnaround. All right, now they have a full bucket here. That will kill.
It'll kill at 110, but bucket is so much weaker when you get it out of a
exactly,
teammate's attack.
exactly. But it's still a very dangerous option. It comes out really quickly.
Yeah, frame 2 and a lot of
That's
range.
it. That's it. The comeback. Wow, red team very clutch.
It's a smart idea from them at the end, figuring out that they can absorb Corn's projectile.
Just an absolutely excellent comeback. 7 kills, and you hear Reggie in the background probably celebrating that kill count.
Probably 6 up smash. Probably 5 up smashes, a down smash, and a down B.
In reality, it was 7 offstage gimps.
It was we see the lives of people who tried to edge guard Game & Watch riddled all over the floor here. 7 lives.
Spilled on the floor like spaghetti.
Spaghettied all over the floor. Alright, so we'll see where, alright, now, okay, so they're gonna go for their usual team of Yoshi, and then of course Jigglypuff.
No, actually, I like this team. It's
I do
floaty.
too.
hard to get in on, and they all have really good airs, good keep out game.
Yeah.
Which is very good in 3v3, so
Yeah.
just a lot more people on the field to hit.
Yeah.
So as long as they can stay in good positioning so they're not hitting each other, they'll be able to just sort of set up a wall that the red team can have trouble getting in on.
Yeah, and Yoshi's definitely have good options to rack up damage quite safely. And then Jigglypuff, of course, will probably go for some rests. And Yoshi definitely has options to wake up Jigglypuff from a distance, with eggs, or even just run in and dash
Or
attack.
fully charged forward smash.
Or fully charged forward smash. That's
down
always a
B,
good option.
down B can kill.
Alright, and this is taking quite a while to decide where they go in for next round, but we'll be getting in here hopefully shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
Yeah, there's a way to change that. I don't know how.
No gentlemen.
Alright, so ignore the game count in the bottom. That is not true at all. We're not sure how to change that. Get rid of that.
What's it, 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1. And it's green and blue.
Type in blue.
Yeah, we lost over Brian.
Not bleed.
Not blue.
Alright, Zorax are having a bit of trouble typing. There we go. All right.
So we have the score updated for you. All right, and we see Yoshi applying good dare pressure. That can break shields. And when he goes for the rest and misses, and we're going to see a jab wake him up.
And TFHK having a bit of a Ganondorf start already at 104%. Not too happy about that.
A good safe double jump nair coming in from Sheen to get back on stage. This is a very linear recovery, but a lot of options to mix it up with that double jump.
Nice teamwork from red team with the hit from the corner. Oh, and the counter gets a kill. I guess it is broken.
Alright, so red team now with the lead. This I will say, this would be quite the upset. Blue team is one of the teams that would probably have been favored to do quite well in this tournament, so it'll be interesting to see red team defeat them.
Yeah, we had
here in winners semifinals.
It's been a long,
It's been a long
hard
road. Second round winners semifinals.
Game & Watch real high right now. We got full rage.
Game & Watch is very high. He's definitely on something. Alright, now both teams are even on stock, but and not anymore. As red team takes another stock convincingly, and they have how much are they up? Okay, they're up by 1 stock, but
Jobus is having a really bad game.
And there goes Jobus. And now blue team is on notice. Does he commentate well?
We should do a loser match. So yeah, you guys played that game.
And red team is doing a good job applying pressure and just establishing stage position over on the side, making it hard for the blue team to get in. Blue team's got to figure out something fast if they can be able to pull this game back around, because red team's up. They've only lost 2 stocks so far. Meanwhile, blue team's down on 5 stocks remaining, and make that 4 stocks remaining on the blue team. Red team, everybody's sitting at almost like max rage. Everybody gets over 150. They can't let this happen. They need to find ways to get kills better.
Yeah, absolutely, and that is a problem with this team. And honestly, Yoshi's are very good, but they don't have really safe ways to find kills. They have to look for kills, and their way of jankily getting early kills, namely Jigglypuff in that rest, they've not labbed this team at all. And so I think we're seeing, this team needs some lab work in order to do well in a 3v3 format.
Though unfortunately for the red team, we saw Ness land a down smash on Game & Watch as it came back into 2-frame, killing Game & Watch, and then Ness himself got killed by a Yoshi running over and up smashing him. So that was a 2 stock turnaround really quickly. So now all of a sudden the game's way more even. Right. If THFK is able to hold on to this last stock here, we could definitely see a turnaround like we saw last game the other way around.
Oh, and Thomas is gone, or TFHK is gone, and now we've got a 2v3 situation. And Jigglypuff almost dying. This is looking like an upset.
Game & Watch really liking his invincible up smash.
Game & Watches do very much like that invincible up smash. He just throws it out there.
But the unpunishable move gets punished. The side B, people said it couldn't be stopped.
Yoshi side B, that is. And now, okay, alright, so that share stock is going to happen, and now we've got a fresh Ness. And that back throw will definitely take Jiggly stock now anywhere on the stage. They got to be careful. You can't. Got to be very careful. And Jigglypuff floating up there. Oh, and there goes Jigglypuff. And now Jobus has to make a very clutch 3v1 comeback, and this will not do it. All right, but he chooses not to steal the back throw.
If you can get the kill on Corn, it's not as terrible.
Oh, and they're charging up.
Yeah, you really
and that's it. And the upset comes in, and Red Team beats Blue Team in winners semifinals.
Very nice turnaround from Red Team. They definitely figured out what they wanted to do.
Absolutely. And honestly, that looked pretty convincing. And Ari is very salty, as he is known to get. We'll see if Blue Team can come back in losers bracket and make a comeback.